Hey there, Doc. Dr. Scott Dorrity from ChiroLaunch here, coming to you today from Manitou Springs, Colorado. Standing here at the base of what's called the Incline, about to get my workout in for the day. This set of stairs goes for about a mile and gains about 2,000 feet of elevation, so I'm a little scared actually, but on the way up here I'm going to talk to you about how to be more disciplined in your day. I see it in my travels quite a bit. I always talk about docs knowing what to do and they just don't get those things done, they don't implement. So I'm going to tell you 4 of my favorite tips on how to be more disciplined and get more stuff done during your day. Talk to you on the way up. Come on with me. All right, this seemed like a decent place to rest. Probably about a quarter of the way up. It's 2,744 steps along this incline. So again, a little breather here. Thought I'd talk to you about tip number 1 on becoming more disciplined. And that is to take your goals, what you're trying to accomplish, and the tasks that go along with them, and get emotional about them every morning. One of my old mentors, Dr. John DeMartini, used to say that he never got out of bed until he cried once, until he laughed once while he was in bed. Now, I'm not quite that emotional, so I don't know if I can quite get away with that. But I do feel like you should spend some time in the morning thinking about your goals, thinking about what you want to accomplish, and tie that to the task that you have to do today. So you'll be a lot more apt to perform those tasks, knowing that there's something important to it. It's not just a task, it's actually helping you get to your goal. So talk to you a little more as we get up the mountain here. All right, about halfway up now, and it's about to get really steep. So I figure I might as well stop and get a little break before the final push here. Talk to you about tip number 2 for staying more disciplined. Whew. And then I'll show you this view behind you. Gorgeous. But tip number 2 is to start your day with a disciplined task. I always talk about spending time the night before, figuring out what you need to do the next day. So my advice is, start your morning off right. Do not grab your phone. Do not check your email. Do not let everybody else's agenda interfere with yours. You should know what your first task or 2 is going to be in the morning and do that immediately. You know, we talk about discipline being a big problem because people procrastinate, but a lot of procrastination is just distraction. Because the first thing we do is grab our phone, check our emails, get involved with everybody else's agenda, even your family's agenda. I'm saying go find some quiet time, get those first 2 tasks knocked out in the morning that help you achieve your goal. Be disciplined first thing in the morning before you have to make a bunch of decisions, and you'll have a much better day. So let me show you this view, and then we're gonna hit the rest of this incline. It's really getting steep now. About every 4 steps is about as tall as me, so we're really getting some elevation gain here. Whew, Doc, I don't know how they do it up here. For a boy who lives in Iowa, and I think it's like 750 feet above sea level, there's just no air up here. Colorado Springs, I think, is about 6,000 feet above sea level, and like I said, I've climbed probably 1,700 now. So, running out of air pretty quick. Anyways, 3rd tip real quick on how to have more discipline in your life is to block focused times. I already talked about the first focus time being first thing in the morning, as soon as you wake up, doing one good block of getting your tasks done, being disciplined for reaching your goals. But this is more about throughout the day, especially those of you, obviously as chiropractors, we have patients to see. We have blocks of time where we can't focus on tasks, blocks of times where we can't work on our business. We have to be working in our business. So you need to create those blocks of times where you can work on the business to reach your goals. Lunchtime. Too many chiropractors I see are, such a hurry to run out to lunch, or they got something else going on at lunch. I say when that first patient leaves at the end of lunchtime, give yourself a half hour, 45 minutes to do a focused task. Shut everything off. Shut off the internet. Shut off everything else and just focus on that task. If you need the internet for that task, then have that stuff ready. If you're trying to grow a business, run a business, you need that time to work on the business as well. So create those focus times, little blocks throughout the day where we just get rid of all distractions and work on your disciplined tasks, working towards your goal. So again, lunchtime's a great time to do it. Last patient walks out again, we're all in such a hurry to get out and go grab dinner or whatnot. Why not spend a half an hour before you get home to the wife and the kids, husband and kids. and get some stuff done that's going to help you have a better life. So find a few focused block times throughout your day. Be disciplined during those times. Discipline is not being disciplined all day long. It's really about finding a few small focused blocks where you can be disciplined and practice that routine. And as those blocks grow and grow, you'll be more and more successful. So final stretch here, and then I'll give you my 4th tip for being disciplined. All right, I keep saying the final stretch, but finally, this is the final stretch. That's the top, so it's the last sprint to the top. All right, final sprint. Here goes. Yeah, no. Woo! Come on. All right, Doc, finally to the top. Nice little view of Pikes Peak up there behind me. Anyways, quickly, let's get you that 4th tip on how to be more disciplined throughout your day. And that is to set yourself a social reward for being disciplined. And this is mine. Working out is the one thing that I love to do. So I've set up my day. I used to train in the morning. And I'd work out in the morning and I'd feel great, but then I'd lose some of my discipline because I've already done the thing that I love to do. So I started working out in the afternoon, and it really worked out well for my discipline, because now I don't go to the gym, or I don't start lifting weights in my garage, or I don't go for a trail run until after I've got my tasks done for the day. So whatever I set my intention on the night before and woke up and put some emotional charge into is the few things that I need to get done in the day in order for me to go work out. Again, today I'm doing it a little earlier because I have some meetings this afternoon, so I got my workout in today, but that's my social reward. Some clients set up, they'll take themselves or their spouse out to dinner or something of that nature if they do their tasks properly throughout the day. So set up some sort of social reward to give yourself reward for that discipline. Do those 4 things. Put some emotional charge into your goals and the tasks you need to do. Start your day off right with tasks that are going to help you get to your goal. Block some focus time throughout the day and give yourself a social reward. And as I was coming up that mountain and I saw the top, and I did that little sprint, it was a lot easier at the top of the mountain than it was down at the bottom. So you're getting a bonus tip today for your discipline. And I just thought of on the way up here, I had 4 prepared. You're going to get a 5th bonus tip. And that is, discipline's a lot easier once you get started. It was a lot easier towards the top of the mountain to finish getting up this mountain than it was at the bottom looking up at it. So 5th tip is get started. No matter where you're at, get started moving towards your goal. Once you get started, your goal actually moves towards you. It's a lot easier to have discipline at that point. So that's why you should start your day out that way. Just start taking small steps towards your goal every day. Your goal will come towards you, and it'll be a lot easier to be disciplined. Enjoy those 4 tips plus your bonus 5th tip, and I'll talk to you soon. Finally back down to the bottom of the stairs here, Doc. Hey, Doc, can you do me a favor? Show me a little love on social media. Wherever you're watching this video, wherever you watch my videos, if you're on my YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. Obviously, if you're on Facebook, give me a like on there. If you're on my blog, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the videos, what you think of the tips. Maybe invite me out to your city so I can do some on-location videos there and then give you a practice evaluation while I'm at it. Hopefully I'll get to meet you while I'm out here on tour. Have a great day, Doc.